I hope they stay, but again, it's hard to predict the future. I hope they stay because it's always an amazing story to like we've been talking. I've been talking a little bit more about the business side, but like
Yeah.
as a viewer, right? What you want to see is not
The
necessarily what you're
underdog
going
story.
to see, right? Yeah. So like the underdog story, right? Second win last season, coming in with 5 ringers and taking the map. Obviously, I think it was like against Bermuda or something, so it wasn't like that amazing. But 5 ringers, Frill coming in on Reinhardt of all things, and that's the kind of stuff that keeps the blood pumping, right?
Yeah.
And people wanting to tune in. We never know if this is what's going to happen, right?
Yeah.
David and Goliath, and there's something to be said about these orgs that are essentially, because they have no they don't have like a high overhead, right? So there's not as much risk for them just signing some guy off the ladder, right? Or having a ringer come in and maybe he's like a genius or a prodigy. And that's how they kind of get brought into it, because they don't have to be like, oh, well, if we like invest in this player, maybe he's not going to get traded to Owl and that kind of thing. And so, well, we're just not going to sign him. We're going to go for, say like pick up a former Owl pro or somebody
Yeah.
who, yeah, that kind of thing. So I think there's a lot more um, potential for those kinds of stories, and a lot more potential to develop
Mhm.
undiscovered talent with orgs like Second Wind, Phase Two in the mix of things.
This has been a preview clip for deep dives into the Minds of Esports. The full episode drops this Wednesday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Please make sure to subscribe and follow to make sure to keep up to date with all the content that I am producing. I do produce weekly videos every week with a new guest. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful day.